Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you a pre-owned 2004 Kawasaki Vulcan 1500 Classic. And if you watch my videos and you've seen any of my videos on Vulcan 1500s and 1600s, you know what a fan I am of this series cruisers from Kawasaki, these Vulcan 1500s and 1600s. They just ride real great. There's lots of great accessories that were available for them, and just really love the styling on them and the ride on them, and they were just great bikes. I sold lots and lots of these in the heyday of the cruiser market when these were new. This bike's got some really cool custom touches. The previous owner modified a set of Harley saddlebags and rigid mounted them to the bike. And then the Vulcan 1500 Classics came standard with both pipes on one side of the bike. So it was a 2-into-2 exhaust on this side. And what the previous owner of this bike did is he got a set of exhaust off of our Nomads, one of our Nomads, where it had one muffler on each side of the rear wheel underneath the bags, and put them on this bike. They bolt right on. It's a real easy thing to do, and it looks great with this saddlebag setup. The other thing that they did is they shaved the factory rear tail light off of the rear bike, and so it's got tail lights and brake lights with these lights in the saddlebags there, and so really a sleek look down the back. It's got a highway bar on it. And then the other thing that was done to this bike is they modified a Harley front fairing to go on this bike. And anyway, I've seen this done before, and it takes a little bit of doing to do it, but it comes out real nice when it's done right. And so what they did is, on the Harley, there were a speedometer and tachometer here. And so what they've done is they mounted speakers there, and then these other gauge locations. Got a couple of tweeters here. These are, looks like there's no speakers behind those, but you've got a total of 6 speakers in the front here. It looks like they're Memphis audio speakers. There's a Kenwood head unit there, and so jams pretty good going down the road. And then the whole bike was painted. The fairing and the rear fender and the saddlebags were painted to match the bike. This green and white on the fenders and on the gas tank, I believe, is the factory paint. It does have a set of driving lights on it. It's got the little visors. It's got a little set of lower guards, smoked turn signal covers there on the front. White wall tires. I'm a big fan of the white walls. These bikes are shaft drive, 1500cc, liquid cooled. This bike is carbureted. This one has about 12,798 miles on it, exactly 12,798 miles on it. You got floorboards with a heel toe shifter, the highway bar. So there's your ignition switch. We'll go ahead and crank her up for you. It is carbureted, but it starts up easily and idles really good. These are a set of stock exhaust pipes. Looks like the baffles have been drilled to give it a little bit more noise. It's not loud, but has a nice sound to it. But the motor sounds really good in this bike. It shifts good. It drives real nice. And just runs really, really good. You know, it's not a perfect bike. It's got some marks on it here or there. But this bike's going to really be in a great price range. And so if you're looking for a lot of bike for the money, this may be just the one. Has that kind of real classic look to it. I just really dig this bike. And you know, whoever put this together really did a good job of keeping the proportions and the lines right. The bike really has a nice look to it. All right, that's a look at this pre-owned 2004 Kawasaki Vulcan 1500 Classic. We are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.